My name is Ashlee Wiegand. I am 37 years old. At home, I have my partner. His name is Andrew, and we have 2 boys, Cameron and Leo. We also have 2 dogs, Kermit and Knuckles. Our boys play soccer. It's very busy with the soccer.
Saturday and Sunday, we're doing that. We're traveling, and they got multiple games per day, so it's pretty busy. We're pretty busy.
What are you making for breakfast, Leo?
We had been trying to get pregnant for a very long time. I set the test right there by the sink.
I got home from work and I kind of looked down at it. Then I looked at it closely and it had the double lines on it.
He goes, seriously? It's like, yeah. So we were very, very excited. I imagine this pregnancy would be very similar to my other 2 experiences. This pregnancy was definitely different. I woke up around 2 in the morning with cramping and back pain, and the bleeding had picked up quite a bit. I woke up my partner and I told him I was going to head to the hospital just to make sure everything was okay, and I'd call him if there was any update. The doctor was really concerned. She said we needed to do a C-section as quickly as possible.
She called me at 11 and said, you need to come up here right now, without any other details. I mean, probably the most scared I've been in a really long time. They rushed me in, they had her up on the operating table. I held her hand, and honestly, both of us cried. I cut her open and the baby came out crying.
The doctor, as soon as she pulled the baby out, she said, you have a girl, you have a little girl. And I think I just started crying immediately. And I was like, are you sure? Hey, sweet girl. We were thrilled. It was so comforting to just have her for a minute. She went without a name for about 3 or 4 days. We named her Natalie Renee. She was almost 9 weeks premature. I knew that meant she would be in the NICU. We would not be taking her home right away. When they're that small, there can be so many problems.
Friends and family, they've been great. They all really want to meet her, especially our boys. I mean, it's their baby sister. Look at her, she's doing so good.
Natalie, little girl.
Oh, she doesn't like that.
I breastfed my other 2 babies. Breastfeeding for Natalie was our goal. I wasn't expecting that. I assumed that she would be on formula. It was fear of not knowing how she was going to get bigger, but also not being in control. I was very impressed and surprised then when breastfeeding was still an option.
Trying to figure out a schedule and how we're going to manage.
It is a little after 11 o'clock. Just wrapped up my visit with her tonight.
She already has like cheeks now. We've got her pump all set up. Breast milk is extremely beneficial for brain development and immunity. I just adore coming in and getting to work with her on the breastfeeding. So glad that they offer that here.
It's tough, but I can't wait to get her home and just get everything back to normal.